everybody. Welcome or welcome back. Thank you for stopping at the Nubian Review. Welcome. Welcome back. This is my first time doing a video face down in a very long time. As you can see, my space is really messy, but I thought I would bring you along today while I set up for the week. I'll show you some things, but not a lot of things. These are all my pens that I will be using. I kind of keep them close to me so I'll be able to grab onto them. So give me a moment. Let me go grab one of my lucky recycling cans. Alrighty. I probably should have had this ready when I started, but I didn't anticipate a face down video. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the pencils and the pens that I'll be using. What I do is I recycle a lot of my cans and I use them in different type of projects around the house and in my garden. So I want to show you some of the books that I kind of I got on my stash of magazines. Now these are books that I collect over time for a lot of reasons. Like I like special commemorative edition magazines. So I'll just show you what I have in my stack right now. This is for Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, he was the 39th president, and he recently passed away in December. I think it was December the 29th. And big fan of his. If you know anything about the Cold War, he did play an integral part of that. So yeah, this is what I'm reading right now. Read some of it, but I'm not finished. This is another magazine that I had in my stash. I went through my magazines to see which ones I can go through and cut pictures out. This is the Ebony Beauty and Brains edition, the HBCU, the Beauty Queens, and this is a 2022 edition. So I always keep this. I don't think I want to cut this up. I think I will keep this one. Another one is my New York Times Understanding Autism. This is actually probably one of my favorite things to do is to get magazines on specific I guess mental wellness, anything that has to do with wellness. So this is Understanding Autism, the research and the science behind it. And I got this a while ago. Let me see. Oh, it's on the stands too. Yeah, 6/20/2021. That's how long I've had this magazine. So magazines like this, I don't throw them away. I think there's a new edition every year, so I always do a comparison. The Complete Guide to Medical Marijuana. This is an old edition. Can cannabis cure the opioid crisis? Another magazine I have, The Science of Addiction. And these are magazines I have had. I have like a few boxes of magazines, my subscriptions. So I was basically going through them and pulling out the ones I want to keep. This one right here is Understanding Alzheimer's. And there's a newer and updated version of all of these. And I think I am going to get them. So we'll see. But today I wanted to take you along on something I actually decided to do with my planner. And it wasn't anything that I kind of thought about it at the last minute. This is my A4 planner. This is my daily planner. So what I do is I plan in this um, once I set up my week in here, in which I will take you along why I set up this week. Um, Once I set up the week in here, I take this planner and then I do my dailies in here. But I came up with an idea to kind of spruce up my planner a little bit. I'll be using this one from January to the end of June. And then I have a second one that I will be using. I have a second one that I will be using from July to December. So I got this from my local Dollar Tree. As if you're a follower, you know I always talk about the Dollar Tree and the offerings they have. I have these large decal wall stickers. And actually I got this idea from what is their YouTuber name? Planning with Bumble. And I will actually link the video that inspired this. But what she did was she used it on a planner sheet. What I'm thinking about doing is taking the stickers and putting it on my planner just to liven it up. So I went back and forth debating with myself. I think I'm going to use this for the current season, which is January through the end of June. And then I'm going to use this one on my second one, which is from July to December. So yeah, I think I'm motivated to do it because I've been holding on to these stickers for a while. And I think this would actually give it a little, isn't that gorgeous? It would give it a little something. And this is just a good way to, if you have like plain planners that are leather, or what do we call it? The quote unquote vegan leather, which I think in most cases the vegan leather is plastic. Um, this is a good way to actually utilize that space. And I think this is perfect. It doesn't have to go all the way to the back, only because I do have my strap right here and I do use it. So I think it was a perfect fit. Let me know what you guys think in the link. So yeah, so this will be my my January through, my January through the end of June. So at some point, I have my tabs right here. I will open this up and let you see a little bit of what I have. I really haven't done a flip through. It's nothing that I'm trying to hide, but at the same time, I just have not been, it's just not, it hasn't been a priority for me on this channel. I've really been getting more or less into my booktubing, and I have a lot of personal stuff in here, so I don't want to really share it. Once I cover everything I need to cover, I would definitely share that with you guys. But yeah, so this is what I wanted to do with this planner right here. So let me grab my next planner and I will set up the designs for that planner. So be patient, give me a moment, I'll be right back. I probably should have had it with me, but I didn't know that I was going to do it today. And so I kind of figured, because of the weather, and I'm really not outside doing anything, and it's late in the evening too, you guys. I am like in the process of winding down for the evening, getting ready for my week, all that other good stuff by the time I'm recording this. I'm actually looking at a movie, you guys. I have the volume down on low with the caption. I'm just doing all the things. So give me a moment, you guys. I may edit this part out, but I may not. Who knows? It really just depends on how I'm feeling right now. So, all right. So, okay. So what I'm thinking, I do have, this is my July through December. So I'm thinking I wonder if I should use both of these. Because I definitely had it in my mind what I wanted to do. Or should I add this right here? I think it'll definitely differentiate the different journals. But I do have two other journals that I used last year that I was thinking about putting stickers on, the decal stickers on. I may have to cut this right here if I can't get it to lay down. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see. I think I will probably be looking for something new. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and open this and place these on top of my journal, and then I will put the journal back. And I guess when June get here, I will start prepping for it. Is that what I want to do? I think that's what I want to do. And then the beautiful thing about that is because these are decal stickers, if I feel differently about it at that time, I can always take the sticker off. So I'm gonna set this right here. This is Offigift hardcover dotted notebook. This is an A4 100 GSM. It has a key. It has the terrible sheets in the back. It's 8 perforated sheets in the back of the journal, which I do utilize. And then it does lay flat. By this being such a huge journal, I do need to be a little mindful of how I use the back pages. So let me show you what they have. So you have this right here. Of course, you have one thing I will say, I have more than enough of these. With every notebook, you get a set of stencils, and the stencils are pretty useful. So I don't know if you can see this. I'll probably lay this on the actual journal. Let me lay it on the actual journal. So you have this right here that has like all the different icons, weather icons, coffee, the eating, the martini, savings, exercise, medicine, bite idea, books, apples, and I guess these are supposed to be some form of animals. Let me turn this over. And then you have the alphabet stencils along with the numbers. And then you have the lines and all these other shapes. I really don't use this right here. Every now and then I use this right here, but this is the one I use the most. This is my day-to-day. Let me see. How's this? My day-to-day go-to right here. I have the heart. I have the circle. I normally use these tags. And this is basically what I use the most. These flag icons and everything. This comes in every single journal pack. Y'all have to excuse me. My cat just literally jumped down. How's it, Robbie? Get down. Come on. Excuse me. Thank you. What are you looking for? You chasing a shadow again? All right. That was my my cat. She's very young. I think she's about what, 15, 16 months. Her name is Arabi. I have her and her sister from the same litter. So you may see the other one walk around too. So let's get this one designed, and so I can put it back on the shelf. And it'll just be ready for me in the summer. So normally what I do keep this right here for a lot of reasons. If I have any problems with it, I know who to get in touch with. And just for the name itself, because the name is not printed in the journal. So I like to keep this in the back pocket until I order my next set. I do have a green set of A4 journals just like this. If you're new here, you can go back on my past videos and you can find those. You can find me doing, I did a couple of Plan With Me's. I don't do Plan With Me often, only because you're basically doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know. That's my reason for not doing it. So I have these decals from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, this is a wonderful way to decorate your notebook. As you can see, I use some of the stickers on here, so I may use this one. Are these the same stickers? These stickers, they look a little bigger, but I love this one. I love the hue and the color in this. So I think I'm going to kind of pull from both sheets. So let me pull this one first. Okay, should I pull this one or should I just pull this one? And it just has that. That is so gorgeous though. Should I just pull this one? And then that is gorgeous though. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull. Should I pull this one? Let's see. Let's see. And then put the little ones around it. This is gorgeous, isn't it, you guys? I can put that on there. And then I guess this right here is so beautiful by itself. I don't think it needs too much distraction, but I'll just put a few on here. Infuse the, you know, kind of embellish it a little. Because I have to be mindful. I will be sliding this in with other journals. Okay, what do we have over here? Somewhat similar. Okay. So I think I'm going to, this green one is gorgeous, but I can probably use that for the back. Yeah. Okay, so I have the front. I think the front is all I need to design. And then I have the back. I think the front is all I'm going to do for now. Yeah. I think the front is all I'm going to do for now. And then if I decide to do the back, I do have more stickers, because what I was going to do is take these two medium-sized stickers and kind of, oops, I'm tearing it up already, kind of place it one right here. Once again, I can lift these up, and then let's see, give it a certain type of cohesiveness. But at the same time, no one's really going to be looking at the back. I mean, I'm the only one who would know. It's just like with this one right here. I think I need to cut this off on the edge. But then I do have this on the back, but it's not interfering with anything back here. I think I'm going to hold off for right now. Yeah, I'll revisit this in June. And then to ensure that I don't use them, what I'm going to do is sit them inside of the planner, sit them inside of my bullet journal. So when that time comes, because my mood may change, right? I may decide to put them on there or just use it for something else. Another thing I want to do is label my journals. Right now I have this one sitting on a shelf, so I don't have to worry about putting the band across it. So I'll put this right back on the shelf where it belongs. So we have that on. Also, let me put these stencils back in here. I don't have to worry about shaving this or cutting this down because it's sitting up with other journals. So yeah, so that's one thing I wanted to do. Gorgeous, right? I'm going to put labels on the side because I have two green ones from 2024. And so I want to put the labels on it. I don't know what color I will be using next year, but I love this blue and this green so much. I think next year I will probably still use like a nice muted color, like maybe the brown, something that I'm looking into. But yeah, that would be an option. That would be a strong option right now because I'm actually looking at planner supplies for next year. Another thing I wanted to do was to do my A through Z challenge in my bullet journal. Let me close this up because I think I will do the planning part off camera and give you guys an idea how I set my boxes up for the week. I normally don't do a flip through because I actually do use my journal for a lot of personal stuff. And so if I do a setup, I don't think I will be showing, I don't think I'll be doing any kind of flip throughs of my week. I don't feel like hiding anything, you guys. But I will give you a flip through on where I'm at with my reading journal. This is an A4 Archer and Olive. This was their, I forget what collection it was, but it's no longer available. So I want to do this right here, my A through Z challenge. I could put this back there. So I did something, but it didn't come out right. So I wanted to actually put it down right here. I do have some books that I've been reading, and so when I realized I couldn't put it on my A through Z challenge, I was thinking to myself, I definitely need to set that up. So let's set it up. Once I set this up, I will kind of give you a flip through of what I'm doing. A, B. So yeah, I've had this bullet journal this reading journal since last year, and I really did not use it. What I used was I have another notebook where I just took notes down of things that I read, and then also I have another reading journal. It's a B5. One day I'll do the flip through when I'm brave enough. But I think it'll be a good flip through. You will see how over time what I record, or what I read has changed, or even how I designed it. I forgive me, guys. My phone is still. I didn't turn it on. J. A. So I got these stickers also from the Dollar Tree. Um, the Dollar Tree is good for a lot of things. If you are looking to get into bullet journaling, even reading, like starting a reading blog or a YouTube reading channel, I would say, for those of you who are on a budget, which most of us are, this is a good place to start. The Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has a pretty good selection. And so I definitely frequent the Dollar Tree when I get the opportunity, and I'm looking for something quick to read or something, like if I want to look and see what type of journals they may have available, or art supplies, or just about anything. Um, what I am going to do, which I probably should have thought about this before I started. I'm going to use this ruler because I do want this to be even. Forgive me, I have like, okay, because that seemed right, but I was looking at it and it just did not come out right. It did not come out right. Let me pull that up. Pull this up. Oh, shoot. It came up. It came up. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll fix that at some other point in time. So, but I do want to get this even going across. I need my bendable ruler. That's the ruler I need. Okay, so we got P, and then we have, it's a little high, but it's not world ending. R. I haven't decided if I was going to actually put pictures down here or just like put a little tag on here, fancy letters, um, giving a small blurb about the book. I don't know yet. I'm telling you guys, it has been taking me so long to set up this reading journal. And as I'm reading, I'm saying to myself, okay, I have nowhere to document this creatively, but I do have other notebooks and journals that I keep it in, but this is for the creative aspect, where I want to put the pictures, where I want to put like, the quotes and write them in a bold, creative fashion. And then I just have one that I have for, it is more or less pertaining to Black history and, men and women from that era. I'm going to go ahead and, I know I got more space down here. I probably should have moved this one up here, but I moved the whole line. I think I'd be okay. If I need to pull all of these up, I will, but I don't think the world is going to end by me not doing it at this moment. Okay. And then next time you guys will see my reading journal is I'm not doing a monthly setup or flip through. Give me one moment, you guys. I gotta grab my stickers. I'm not doing a monthly setup or flip through. I decided I would do one quarterly, so I do have one coming up. So, and that is another reason why I feel like so pressed to to get this reading journal together. I feel good about it now. I feel good about it now. And even though I do have a lot of pages that I still need to set up, I feel good about where I'm at right now with this. So, okay. So this is my A through Z challenge, and I still have stickers left. I think I'm just going to put this in a separate, in my sticker notebook. So let me give you guys somewhat a flip through of where I'm at right now. Of course, my name page. I haven't decided whether I was going to decorate it or not. This is my page where I'm going to put quotes that I love. So I probably should spell that out, right? Quotes. I probably do that. This is my ongoing TBR. What I mean by ongoing TBR, these are the books that I actually started. I pulled off my shelf to read. So I'm not going to put my 25 or 25 here, but the books that I am currently reading right now that I pulled, I am going to put it right here. And this is, I think, 85 slots. This is my A through Z challenge. At first, I wrote it out, but and then I kind of like squared it off with boxes, and I just didn't like how it looked. The tape that I use, it is a Van Gogh washi tape. I did get off of Amazon a couple of years ago, so I don't know if they still have it. This is for my reading across America. So we would have North America, South America, and then actual United States of America. That map will go there. This is reading across the globe. I don't have a map for it. If you guys have any links or anything where I can find like those maps, I can find it, but I don't know. The ones that I've seen so far, I don't care for. This year, I have this broken up in sections. So in February, I didn't find anything. February, Black History Month. March, that is the challenge. Mammoth Book Challenge, that's what I'm doing right now. In April, it will definitely probably be an environmental. And then also, this is Women History Month, so I make sure that I read a book about a famous woman or trailblazer, in which I do have a video where I dedicate in my I Am America series, and I have a few women that I want to talk about. But yeah, every month I catalog one thing different. This is my book tracker series. I have the books that I want to track, but I'm not done yet. So I have the Pardon Water series, all 3 books. The Boys biographies, I decided I'm going to reread that. The Years of Lyndon Johnson. It's a 4-book series, but I understand that there's a 5th book coming out. And then America's Right Wing Turn. I have Reaganland. I have 3 of them. So the other 2, I'm going to document it, but I didn't put it down because I want to make sure I got the title right. And then the Liberation Trilogy. I love this trilogy. I read book 1 and 2, but I'm going to reread all 3 of them. So far, that's what I have. This is for my nonfiction, and this is for my, I would say, fiction side, but we'll see. I'm going to put down what I want to put down. This page right here is dedicated to African authors, not African American authors, but African authors. I just didn't put any lettering down there, so I'll be putting some down there soon. And so this is my legacy reads. This right here was just, I'm going to leave a page open because you never know when you want to use it or add something, to your collection. But these are my legacy reads. I want to put something in each category. We have performers and actors. We have activists. And then we have like scientists, people who are probably, have inspired us do different means. Like I have Steve Jobs, the founder and co-founder of Apple. And then there were a couple of 2 others that I want to put down, but I don't have their books yet. And I do not want to put them down until I have the book. I do have Stokely Carmichael. And so he'll be my 4th one. He'll go right here. I just need to find a print for him. And then for celebrities, I was going to put, what is his name? It was Harry Belafonte. It was, oh, the other guy, like, oh, the other, I forget his name. Paul Robeson. Entertainment. Also, they were entertainers and then also activists. So those are my legacy reads. And the beautiful thing about my book is that, I mean, my reading journal is that it's not just for 2025. This is until I get fill it up. So World War II books that I want to read, my civil rights book, they kind of go, they may coincide. My mammoth reads. Right now, I am rereading Pardon the Waters. It meets the Mammoth Challenge. Anything 800 pages or more meets that challenge. So the next time you see my flip through, you will see Pardon the Waters. You will see my rating, and then probably a little blurb about it. And then also, I haven't decided what I was going to read for quarter two. It may be Les Mis, but we'll see. I don't have a book bingo yet. Because I want to put 4 different type of book bingos up there. So we'll see how that work out. Like I said, I'm not in a rush to do anything because I will have this for a couple of years. My books to movies. So yeah, this is a simple tracker. I just have to do the heading for this. I have some film washi, and that's the reason why I haven't done it yet. I'm looking for the film washi, and I'm just going to put books to movies right here. And then as I watch a movie, and then read the book or vice versa, I'm going to put it right here. This is my 25 of 2025. These are the books so far that I have started in my 2025 challenge on my list. And I have some ways to go because the goal was to read at least 2 a month. This is now March. So yeah, I'm kind of behind, but I think I'll catch up. That's not a big issue. Book of the month, I haven't done anything on this page. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I'm at in terms of my setup. But I do ask, like, do you all think I should put down the month I read the book? Because what I was thinking was that I would just put down the month, the book that I read without separation of headings or dates or anything. And then put down, my ratings and what I read and the date I completed it instead of the date I started it. Because I do want to go back and flip through and see the books I created. And these are just for creative spreads. But yeah, so far this is what I have in my journal. I have made a commitment to get through or even start this journal. And hopefully sometime through, I guess, the mid-season, you will see as it evolve and how I utilize this reading journal. Now, other things that I have aside from this, we're going to put this right here because I'm actually getting ready to start doing some planning. I didn't want this video to run as long. This is my budget planner. So this is something that I would not be sharing on this channel because sister's still struggling to get her act together. But I do want to show you a new spread that I just created. I think I shown you guys this. This is my word of the year, osmosis. This is my new creative spread that I just did. This is part of my protest art collection. And so next time you'll see this, it will have like words on there, power words. This is a podcast that I was listening to. But yeah, I don't have much in here. This is my 4 seasons slide, spring, summer, fall, and winter. I did this for National Sticker Day or International Sticker Day, whichever one that is. And I just took stickers that I already had and I just put them on a spread. This is my 4 element spread. And so I am still clipping art from that. I was going to draw it, but I think that I wanted to find some elements on the internet. I found some for fire. We got earth, water, fire, and it was something else. It's 4 of them. Oh, air. So I'm working on that spread. It's very therapeutic and methodical. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And thank you if you're still here throughout this process. I'm actually getting ready to sit down and plan for the week and get some things down. We are going into the 17th through the 23rd of this month. This year is going by so fast. And I just feel like I am still days behind. And then I am going to do some journaling in this book that I recently just got. I am perfectly imperfect. It is a journal. And so I want to sit down and actually do some journaling in here for tonight. This is the prompt that I'll be working on. I myself am made entirely of flaws, stitched together with good intentions. Ah, when I read that, I said, you know what? We're journaling tonight. So I will be doing this. It is official. I'm using this. I have quite a few of these. And I may do a video of, I actually did show you guys when I unboxed it. But I probably do a video where you can see it face down. And I flip through some of the prompts as we go through them. This is from a company called Knock Knock. And they are a subsidy from a publisher. I forgot which one. Um, but everything I talked about in this video, I will try to link it if I can find it. And if I can still find this journal, I am perfectly imperfect. I got these on sale. They were like half off, but I think they're 30% off now. If I can still find this journal, I will definitely link it for you guys if you're interested. But other than that, I think that I will call this the end of my video. So thank you for joining me today, and hopefully you'll come back to see more content. I don't do flip throughs of my planners. I mean, it's just too much personal stuff in here for me. And I don't want to do this, to, create content. And the goal of creating content is to utilize what I have and show you how I sincerely use it. But I don't want to get my planner and start writing things that I know that are not important to me, or kind of signaling, I'll write vague statements down and I'll go back to it and I'm thinking, now why did I write that? I like to be genuine in my writing. I'll give you an example because I can share this part right here. My water intake, what I'm reading right now, what I'm listening to, what I'm watching. Ironically, I don't have anything down here, but I know I watched a couple of things this week, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so at some point, I will share you a bare bones look of my setup. But normally how I set this up is that I put down my sidebar and then I set up the first 3 days of the week. And then by Wednesday, I will probably set the other half of the week. So it'll come in time when I'm feeling comfortable with exploring these pages with you. But until then, just stay along for the journey. I have a lot of planning tips, organizational tips, projects that I'm working on. Even my journal, my 25 or 25 journal showing and updates, I plan on sharing that more often throughout the year, besides my book recommendations and coming soon, my book reviews. So in saying that, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you will come back and see me real soon.